Welcome to the N7 Theatre at City and Islington College and to our performance. May we take the opportunity to remind you to turn off all mobile phones as they can interfere with the sound system. This is an examined performance, so please be respectful of the performance. Enjoy the show.
Stands on my tongue.
A great ox, as they say, stands on my tongue.
The house itself, if it took voice, could tell the case most clearly. But I will only speak for those who know. For the others, I remember nothing. Here I stand, and here I struck, and here my work is done. I did it all. I don't deny it. No, he had no way to flee or fight his destiny, our never-ending, all-embracing net. I cast it wide. I coil him round and round in the robes of doom, and then I strike him once, twice, and with each strike he cries out in agony. He buckles at the knees and crashes here, and when he's down I add the third, the final blow. To the gods who save the dead beneath the ground, I send that blow home in homage, like a prayer. And so he goes down and the life is bursting out of him, great sprays of blood, and the murderous shower wounds me, dyes me black. And I revel like the earth when the spring rains come down. The blessed gifts of God, and the new green spear splits the sheath and rips to birth in glory. Here lies Agamemnon, my husband, made a corpse by this right hand. A masterpiece in justice. Done is done.
Kukwitiwi. Done is done.
With which of your evils shall I begin my recital? And with which shall I end it? I have never stopped to rehearse what I'll tell you to your face, if I were ever freed from all terrors. And now I am. So I pay you back with these words I could not utter before. You were my ruin, yet I had done nothing to you. You poisoned me with your deeds. You are the shadow that fell on my life and made a child of me through fear. I have hated you so long. And now you ought to look into my heart. You who did this to my father will pay. For if the dead lie in dust, I must do this. While the guilty pay not for blood, then we are nothing but history without future. Mama, Wapi,
Mama, where are you going?
Wapi, Mama,
Mama,
Mama, Mama. Mama, what have you done? Mama. 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 Papa! No, Papa!
No!
I need to-
No!
I need to be Papa. Papa.
Don't look!
No, Papa. 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 No, Papa. Papa.
Here I stand, and here I struck, and here my work is done.
It is 17 years since she hacked my father like a tree with an axe. Hacked his head in two and split his brains into the soil. Split his face open with an axe and buried his body on the outskirts of the village. I saw her and her lover, Isis, dancing in blood that night. I tried to save him, but I was only a child. Tata,
Father,
Tata, can you see me now?
Father.
Please say yes. I stole my little brother Orestes from his bed that night.
Orestes! Orestes! Orestes!
For I knew they would kill him too, for his birthright, if I did not send him away. Mama, know something! Mama! Mama, know something!
Nani abenginga?
Who calls me?
It is me. Please take this child far from here and raise him like your own.
Nakume mamana oyo. Kubanga se.
All right, my child. I will take him far from here and raise him until he is grown.
I gave him to the women of our tribe to raise him like a man in the mountains. For 17 years, I did not see him. I had to live with her. I was bewushy beating him every day.
Where is he? Where is my baby? What have you done with my boy? Ham saw his father's nakedness and told his brethren that. But Sham and Japheth looked away. They saw not their father's nakedness. And when he awoke from his unwind and knew what his younger child had done to him, he said, "Cursed be your children. The seed of your line shall be the carrier of the waters and the hew of the wood. The Lord thy God is a jealous God, and your dark descendants shall live in slavery all the years of their lives. What have you done with my baby?" Where is my son? I'll get it out of him. What is guilt? What is memory? What is pain? The things that wake me in the night. By day I stand by what I have done, but at night I dream. And dreams don't lie.
I would hear her through the walls each night, dreaming that she was giving birth.
man's a snake.
The midwife wrapped it in a blanket and placed it on her breast. But with her milk, it sucks out lots of her blood. Years pass, and the grass grows over the grave of a loved one. They told me that I was caught in grief. People said I must just move on, but how? How can I forget? How can we move on until the debt is paid? I would hear them at night from my father's grave, the voices of the dead whispering throughout the night. But somewhere out there was my brother in exile. But until he returned, I could do nothing but wait. You who are no longer in this world, you who see things that are not seen, it is dark, light my way. Send to me Orestes, my blood, my brother. Bring him back from exile after these 17 years. For I have no more strength to bear up against the winds of this.
Sleeping on the grave.
When's Anthony?
What are you doing here?
You have no right to be here.
How dare you speak to me like this? You come here even though you know your father knows strictly forbidden it.
He is not my father. Why do you encourage his violence against me?
It is his way, and you too have a stubborn nature.
Stubborn, because I grieve the father I love.
17 years you have grieved, and the only thing you love is misery.
Only a fool forgets a father's death.
Your father. Always your father Agamemnon. Nothing else lives in you but the death he got from me. But I had an ally in this, for justice to do him and not I alone. If you were a mother, you would have done the same. This brutal father of yours, whom you mourn and mourn, sacrificed your sister for some God-forsaken holy war. He let her die. He the begetter with his seed, for he didn't toil for her for 9 long months as I did. The mother that bore her.
It was war. He had no choice.
We all have choice, and I made mine. I took what was owed to me, breath for breath and life for a life, and sold your dead sister if she could speak. But let Agamemnon make no great boast in the halls of hell, for he hasn't finished what he first began.
Ganthe Whoopi,
By what law?
By the justice of a mother.
were Orestes and I not also born of your womb? My brother would have died too that night by your lover's hand if I hadn't sent him away. And I am now forced to serve in the halls of my father's house. Is my dead sister the only one to know your justice as a mother?
She begged him! Do not kill me before my time! Don't force me to gaze in the darkness in the world below!
It was the price of war.
Until you have born a child, don't you dare speak to me about the price of war.
Yes, my womb remains empty and I am without a child. My brother would have died too that night if I hadn't sent him away. Taking night after night, the man that has my father's blood on his hand. You are nothing but that man's bitch.
Let me tell you about this bitch and how she met the man you call father. There are things you don't know about me, child. A history written long before you were born. I too was happy once. I was not always glad to measure who carried this curse. Before your father, I was married to a man I loved, with a child, my firstborn. in that bond, you will never know. A woman given birth is an animal in pain. Her child and the wound is hers, cut so as she cannot heal. But I met your father the day he opened up my first husband and ripped out his guts. He tore this, my firstborn, from my breast. He took the new child by its new ankles and smashed his head against the rock and took me for his wife. My daughter, he that begat you, murdered more than one of my children, for well you know years later he would slit your own sister's throat as a sacrifice for peace. Peace. Whose peace? It is an old and terrible world, and I feel its pain. But if you ever dare speak to me like that again, I will answer you for my black heart, as it is not I who taught you to be so base.
Base deeds are taught by base. If you find me so accomplished, it is because I am my mother's daughter.
I've lived a long time, my daughter. An eye for an eye, blood for a blood, and tooth for a tooth. It is and will always be men's only truth.
Take care in making such law for men and not making trouble for yourself. For if we were to take blood for a blood, then by that law, winner
You.
will be the first to die. Years passed between us, mother and daughter, but I was not permitted to sit at the table. You fed me like a dog. I was a servant in the halls of my father's house. No one ever talks about the night that you spilled my father's blood. It is as though the past never happened. But time passed, and a daughter remembered. Please demonstrate to the commission how you tried to get information out of me as to my brother's whereabouts.
The wetback method is demonstrated during the Truth and Reconciliation Commission used by South African security police to torture political activists during the apartheid's regime rule.
One day, you will face your God and ask for the forgiveness for the things you did in those years.
There was so much fear in those years. Every night the shadow of my son would fall over my bed. The inevitable vengeance he'll one day bring. For those we harm as children, grow up to be men.
leaving a child inside to cleanse the stain of blood from long ago.
I am not so exceedingly glad of the deeds that I've done, but we were a country at war. It mattered only that we survived. I had lived so long with a dark figure of vengeance beneath my bed that I suspected nothing from that he showed up at my door, carrying a tin of ash and pretending his own death. We who have done harm to the fathers of this generation, we know consequences will arrive one dark night, unannounced, at the door.
Is this the house of Agamemnon?
No, stranger. You're not from these parts and you would know. For years now, this has been the house of Isis and Clytemnestra.
And does Isis, the man of the house, welcome strangers?
What country are you from? Who are you?
And now speak to the masters of the house. And hurry up, Mama! Nice black chariots are speeding overhead, and it is a long way home.
We live under the eyes of justice here. But if your work is serious, men's work, you must wait for Isis. He is away but returns later tonight.
I have a message for the mother of Orestes. Her son is dead.
No!
And here are his ashes. With whom should I leave them?
I am the mother of Orestes. You may leave them with me. Now I know the stock of our ancient masters is perished root and branch, and our ancient bloodline is blotted out. Excuse my daughter. She's in love with misery. It must seem strange for me to grieve the death of my only son, but he who sprang from my own life has been the terror of my dreams. Neither by night nor day has sweet sleep covered my eyes. From moment to moment I have lived in the shadow of death. Time's prisoner condemned to wait for my own murder. And now I am finally rid of the threat of him and her. That serpent sucking out my heart's red wine. And now my children are silenced and peace is mine.
I must give this news directly to the man of the house.
My husband returns after midnight, but you're welcome to stay here, stranger, and eat with us tonight.
Thank you for your generosity. I have some business in town, but I shall be back after dark.
Come when you are ready. Tonight, my home is yours. Who's there?
Papa, Orestes has left us. With these ashes, I cry for my nation. I loved you with all my heart. These loving hands could not wash your corpse, could not help lift you into the fire. My hope, my dream, our future is now ash. Take me so that I will be with you. Take me as nothing into your nothingness so that I will be with you in the ground. Because on earth we were one. So in death, let it be so.
To you, my country, and to you, my ancestors, give me good fortune on this journey. Halls of my fathers, please help me. Send me not dishonored from this land, but grant that I take back what is mine. Now I've come back to this land. 17 years of exile, a man. And I swear on this grave, I will not return without my revenge.
Orestes? You, Orestes? Never! My brother is dead! You are the one that brought us his ashes!
My sister, it is me, look. I still have the stone you gave me as a child.
Orestes! Oh, Orestes, let me look at you, let me look at your face! You are your father's son! At last you have found me, you have found those you yearn for!
crime in this grave cries out for justice.
Mother that betrayed us. Most terrible mother. You dared place him in the tomb without the rites of mourning. You hacked off his limbs and hung them around his neck. That's how you buried him. Mother that betrayed us. You made my father's death an abomination. You shamed me. You set me apart inside a cell as if I was some rabid dog. I wept. I died.
I was your chaste and faithful wife, and yet I must lose my daughter, while the whore Helen lives safe, flourish at home.
My plan is simple. My mother expects us at the table after dark. Though she knows me as a stranger, we will eat as a family tonight.
She'll be drunk before the night of owl.
And I will lay her in the bed like a child in the womb. And I'll wait for her stepfather's return. And she will see me rip his heart out from his cage. And then I shall tear her open in our mother's bed.
She dreams each night that she gives birth to a snake.
I come from the same room as that snake. That dream fulfills itself in me. She will die by violence, for she has raised a violent thing.
Take.
Let her not move you. She weeps not for the news of her brother. She grieves the loss of her revenge. Something else to eat?
Thank you, Mom.
Hang you up to dry. My husband went to see his mother, a mountain, but stayed as late as me. I asked us to be pleased to meet the man who brought home the ashes of my son. Boots! Speak all that is in your heart and tell me that your father's death was not deserved. How many children can a mother lose? First he was my baby. He's mashed against a rock. Then Euphemia, sacrificed like a goat. And now Orestes, gone.
I've heard of that story in the village. How did you take your revenge?
I took a lover, Aegisthus, and planned to welcome my husband home. Not with crown or garland, but with a sharpened axe. When my conquering husband returned, we lit fires throughout the city, fame celebrations. Crimson tapestries were laid between Agamemnon and the entrance of our home. And reaching towards him, I whispered for the whole city to hear. Come to me now, my love, down from the car of war. But step upon these tapestries we have lain to honor your coming home. Those feet that have stamped out our enemies will never touch earth again. And they never did. We killed him dead. That was the last night I saw my boy, Orestes. 17 years I did not see him. And now, to love your father. For sons have a deeper affection for their mothers, and mothers for their sons. As a babe, I could not wean him from the breast. He was just a little boy when she took him away. Orestes, I never saw you a man.
She has no right to use my brother's name.
Aegisthus and I dance in your father's blood. We reveal your father's broken body for all to see. Here lies Agamemnon, my husband, made a corpse by this right hand, a masterpiece of justice. Then is done. Then is done. Then is done.
If you prick us, do not bleed. If you tickle us, do not laugh. If you poison us, do not die. And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? If you go now, you see Aegisthus crossing the field near the house, slaughtering like a beast, and bring me his heart.
We are here as orphans, without our home. Gave you all that you wanted.
At last, Aegisthus, you are what you always were, an animal without a heart. And now, for the great deed, Jesus eaten our father's bed, open us tonight, and set us free.
Electron, we are lost!
Famous spirit of revenge, you have done your ancestors proud. Do not forget my father. Do not forget my ancestor.
The night that he was slaughtered.
Do not forget my father. Do not forget my ancestor. How they covered you with deceit and shame.
Father, we are calling you.
Stand by your children, by the gods, by my own hand. Let me kill my mother. Then let me die.
The man you spread your legs for.
in my father's bed. Here is his heart. You have his heart. Here! Do with it as you will. My love! My power! By whose side you will lie as a corpse, and you shall be his bride in hell's halls, as wife you were to him on earth.
You stupid girl, you witless child, you know not what you do. Already the darkness is in your eyes and you become me. You choose the curse.
I chose the curse. Though I did nothing to harm you, you poisoned me with your deeds. You were the shadow that fell on my life and made a child of me through fear. I have hated you so long, and now you want to look into my heart. Seize!
Comes upon me as prophesied. I was a two-footed lioness that bore these wanting wolves. I killed, and now must die. But not without a fight for the destroyed to be destroyed. Bring me my man-killing axe!
No!
Son, hear me, but I will say this only once. Upon this breast you often lay asleep, and from it you sucked the milk that made you strong. I gave you life, and you take mine. You will never know peace again.
This night's end is already written. Our destinies must be played out.
Nothing is written. Do not choose to be me. The hounds that avenge your murder will forever hunt you down.
This is the son of Agamemnon. His hour has come at last.
You've made me what I am!
Then strike, my child, and be done.
Yini,
What?
why do you pause?
Even the ancestors know this. I cannot shed more blood.
But the few is demanded. They cry out for more.
My sister, there is still time. Walk away. Rewrite this ancient end.
Do not ask me to forget my hatred. There can be no forgiveness. Slay her like the animal she is.
I'm tired of hating.
Go then, and keep company where you belong. With women. I will do this thing on my own.
What is it that you want?
Vengeance! An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth!
And that was the curse of my mother's house. And I've been there tonight and it is empty. It's a circle with no end.
My father's blood will be paid back here tonight. I am from the house of Atreus. I will do what must be done.
I praise the Mbaphins.
Un amea, un exiba.
I praise the Mashayas, the Zevizes.
I am talking to my mother when I say this in particular. I pray for unity between black and white. I pray for our children that they may stop crying and killing each other. That the work that we are doing, we do it with success and power and speak the truth. It falls softly, the residue of revenge like rain. We who made the sons and daughters of this land servants in the halls of their forefathers, we know we are still only here by grace alone. Look now, dawn is coming. Great chains on this home are falling off. This house rises up. For too long it has lain in ash on the ground.